means cow shit in India. So when you say government, it literally means cow shit government. It's a pun. That is so like I like how things work out. Like I fucking swear. Now on the point of government, like Aam Aadmi Party has been in power in Punjab. Aam Aadmi Party, I don't know why they're doing this, to be honest. I really don't, and I wish they did not. This is not a very good thing. Have started like they have not just started, they have passed a law by high majority within their parliament, the state's parliament, that is an blasphemy law. It's funnier when jokes have two meanings, yes. And in this case, this is such a amazing coincidence. Like we say government sometimes when you're referring to a bad government. Anyway, so these guys have passed a law that is basically a blasphemy law that will get you punishment ranging from 10 years to life imprisonment. We say government, we also say government. Funny little goobers, yay! I know. So they have started, like they have passed a law that puts you in jail for 10 years to life and fines you from 5 lakh rupees. I mean, in current scenario, 5 lakh rupees doesn't sound that much in USD. Let me just quickly do conversion. It's like 140 USD. I understand it's not that much. No. It's 140,000 USD. What? Not that much. Come on. No, this is doing from Jesus Christ. INR. Yeah, so that's like 5,400 USD. You're talking about big guy hai government. Yes, it's like 5,400 USD. Yeah, like I was accidentally changing like USD to PLN. Sorry, I'm using Google like a peasant. So yeah, so like they have started to do it from like 5,400 USD to what was this? Multiplied by 5. 27,000 USD for hurting religious sentiments in this scenario. Basically, sacrilege is the key feature of the Jagat Jot Shri Guru Granth Sahib Satkar Amendment Bill. It's a very fucking long name. Yeah, no, I know it's not that much. I just like using Google and it was a problem. Anyone assisting in sacrilege will also be considered equally guilty. Which means that if you have been shown to give sacrilege, which that's more than what the yearly median income, that is a lot more than and it's also punishes anyone associated with this as well. This punishes anyone associated with this as well. Like it doesn't just stop at like, oh, you committed sacrilege, you committed blasphemy, you are going to jail. No. This goes beyond that. This basically is like anyone committing sacrilege and is assisting, and assisting is like a broad thing. Like you can be assisting as like, oh, I just liked the tweet. They did it in Germany. They thought China was bad. I know, exactly. Let me guess, they can just frame anyone by putting burned books anywhere and they say, yeah, exactly, they can just frame anyone. They don't even have to do burned books because only officers of DSP rank will conduct the investigation. They can just like pay them. I'm not safe either just because I'm American. Yes, you're not safe either. We know what Trump is doing. We are a very aware group of people. But this is so out of pocket. Like this is out of pocket. Honestly, just put burnt release. You don't even have to do that. At the house of... No, DSP will just say someone else put it there. Come on. Oh, I mean, Trump works for Modi? No, Modi works for Trump. But Trumpism is basically Modism. Like, this is also, no, but don't get me wrong. This is not Modi. This is the opposition party that is in power. Modi did it first, yes. This is the opposition party. This is the party that's supposed to be opposing the Modi government ideology of blasphemy laws. I am being very serious here when I say this. This is the opposition party. These guys were part of the anti-BJP coalition. Yeah, AAP is against Modi, but also they did this bullshit. I know, like, that is why it's surprising. Like, this is absolute clear bullshit. Like, why do you need sacrilege laws, especially if you're not trying to be a right-wing idiotic government? Like, are you really saying that you are similar to? I mean, is B team not exactly opposition? Like, okay, B team is like calling up a B team of BJP is like something that the other opposition people use. I don't know, like, it is just whatever, it just wins votes. Like, every single person is called the B team of BJP. Like, Congress is called the B team. Like, CPM is called the B team, DMK is called the B team, everyone's called everyone is a B team of BJP at this point. If you're going by like what other political parties are saying about each other. But this goes into like their roots, I guess. No, AAP has used same tactics like BJP. That's why the label. No, AAP has used the same tactics, but I will not label them as a B team for BJP. Come on. Like, this breaks, like, AAP breaking away from left-wing politics. Because AAP was doing very good socialist politics once upon a time, if people don't even remember. Like, if BJP says Jai Shri Ram instead of saying separation of state, AAP says Jai Bajrang Bali. Yeah. So I was told the reason why that happened was AAP was losing a lot of ground to the BJP. That's why they tried that. But that didn't work in 2019. And it still lost ground over there, and then it was killed overall later on. That is what I was personally told, but maybe not, I guess. Because this is next level idiotic. This is next level idiotic. Like, anti-sacrilege law, like, in India at this point of time, and then shitting on like the opposition parties. Sure. I mean, same. Yes, I know. That's why we are signifying it right now. That's why we are showing it that they're doing the same thing. And they really need to stop if they want to keep being in power. See, this comes down to if AAP really wants to be in power in Punjab. Or if they just want to be there for the fuck of it. Because BJP is going to take over this immediately. Like, this bill, the Jagat Jot Shri Guru Granth Sahib Satkar Amendment Bill, or rather the original bill, was brought in by the SAD and BJP. Maybe they didn't know that. The only opposition to this was currently Congress, and AAP has been like shitting on Congress for not supporting the anti-sacrilege bill. Like, seriously, come on, guys. Like, if, like, I'm pretty sure some of the AAP people are listening here eventually anyway. But like, come on, guys, be serious. Seriously, do AAP really want to suck dicks of religious fanatics? I am not sure. I think they just don't know how to get votes if not sitting on a Congress. Like, I think they have just no plan on how to get votes anymore. Like, that is a worry that I legitimately have right now. But it's also important to recognize that governments do what people want. No, they don't. Like, what are you talking about? They fucking don't. Like, seriously, be serious. They fucking don't do anything what the people want it. People want. Like, come on, be fucking serious, Bliss. This is going like, oh, the governments currently are like so subservient to the public their public image or what the public want. No, they do not. They create the narrative, they create the need, they create the demand. That's how they're working. This is posturing. People want religion out, but government pushing it down throat. Come on. Yeah. No, I'm being very serious. People want religion out most of the time. They don't care. This is them saying we are giving you religion and you like it. This is not even a joke. Like people, like on a day-to-day basis, even the most religious person does not think about religion when the rice in his house is over. Honestly, religious governments never work. For the people, yes. See, religious governments work in a very specific kind of a way. They will attract the narrative around how their religion is being decimated. And based on it, ask you to give votes. This is the BJP game plan, has been a while. They create the need for that ideology to prosper. They create it. They themselves create it. They tell people what they need to think and want. And that's how, and when they do it, which is extremely easy, they get the votes. This is what the BJP does. This is the whole, mostly the game plan, how BJP works as well within this scenario. Like BJP will go around saying, Hindu khatre mein hai. They'll go around saying, love jihad. They'll go around saying, like, I don't know, what the hell, like Muslims are taking your jobs. Or like Bangladeshis are infiltrating in West Bengal and Assam and whatever. They will say it, they will lie. They'll create a broader permission structure around their argument. And once, because they are already in power at that point, even because they do this even when they are in power, and once they are in power or once they get the votes for it, they'll make sure to keep hammering down that argument so people don't forget it. And then they'll change the laws around to make the lives of certain people worse, and they'll just ride the wave like, hey, look, we did this for you. Because remember, you were the one who were saying that your religion is in danger. Like Hindu khatre mein, you are the one who's saying, and they'll just say flip on that. And it won't be like, oh, we were the actual ones who started this narrative in the first place. This is the same thing. Like, there was no need for Punjab anti-sacrilege bill. The bill was already there. The amendment came to make it stronger. One of the biggest arguments of AAP in this scenario was, why didn't the Congress make it stronger before? Like even here, they are not blaming the BJP, which is surprising. But then again, BJP was the one who got in the bill in the first place. Hours after Punjab Governor Gulab Chand Khataria gave his assent to the anti-sacrilege bill on Sunday, Punjab Finance Minister Harpal Chima trained his guns to the Akali Dal and Congress. Okay. Accusing them of deliberately enacting weak laws on sacrilege to protect each other and repeatedly opposing the Man government's bill. Really? Also, it was not a Man government's bill, by the way. The amendment was Man government's. The bill was BJP. The government okaying the bill is crushing defeat to the opponent's false and deceptive propaganda. Okay. Chema said in the video statement, alleging the opposition has colluded over years to ensure that no strong laws against desecration of Guru Granth Sahib was ever passed. You don't need these laws at all. There is never a need for these laws. This is the same thing with the Hindutwas. There is never a need to pass blasphemy laws. You can talk about even Muslims or Muslim-led countries. There is never a need to pass blasphemy laws, no matter the religion. It is completely and utterly pointless, and it's only a matter of people trying to gain votes out of it. This is going to hurt a lot more people. Like tomorrow, if AAP goes out of power and BJP comes in, which looks like from the thing of it, like AAP cannot beat BJP when it comes to religious fanaticism. Let us get this straight. They are going to use this same law against AAP people. They are literally going to use the same law against AAP people to jail them and their families and anyone they think is a threat. The bill unanimously passed in the Punjab Assembly on April 13th provides for life imprisonment and fines up to 25 lakhs to acts of sacrilege against Sikhism's holiest scripture. When the governor approval, it is now becomes law. Like, what the fuck is going on? This is next level surprising. So, like what? There was, our people were once telling me that no, AAP wants to do more for transgender. When transgender people, yeah, just Sikhism, yeah. When transgender people come into the conversation and they are like, Sikhism has oppressed us, this whatever has oppressed us, are they put in jail for it? Like, I have been told that they want to do more in Punjab. But I guess, whatever. Don't care, I guess. This is such a stupid thing. And even now, going against Congress in Punjab, where they are in power, okay. Next level idiotic. Like, okay, so just goes to the theory that the only reason AAP wins is where Congress wins. Because AAP can't defeat BJP, I suppose. I suppose they are trying to appease Khalistanis. Nah. Khalistani whole shit is going on in Canada, not here. This is them saying like, no, look, we are better than the BJP because we are exactly like them, or we're trying to be at least. That is literally what they're saying at this point. This is so fucking stupid. The bill mandates investigations conducted by police officers not below the rank of deputy superintendent or assistant commissioner. Yeah, congratulations. These guys definitely cannot be bought out very easily. Like we have discussed this before about how bad the police force structure in any state in India is, right? Like, these guys directly work for the political party leaders, by the way. Like, you can talk about the DSP or assistant commissioner directly working under the political party currently in charge. It also assigns Shiromati Gurudwara Prabhagdat Committee the responsibility of maintaining a centralized register of all sarups of Guru Granth Sahib. Variations. The database will include unique identification number, printing and distribution details. Okay, fine, whatever. Custodian will be legally bound to ensure safe handling and adherence to Sikh code of conduct. Yeah, again, Sikh code of conduct coming in is just going to be fucking stupid. With violation attracting penalties up to 5 years in jail and fine up to 10 lakhs. Past attempts and legal hurdles. Acts of sacrilege remain a deeply sensitive issue in Punjab, which repeatedly demand stronger legal provisions. Previous attempts introduced stricter laws by both SAD and BJP governments in 2016 and the Congress government in 2018. Like, seriously, why is every single political party in Punjab trying to be the BJP? Like, seriously, why is every political party in Punjab trying to be the BJP? Like, can you not have a different political ideology than the BJP? The Man government has argued that existing provisions under the Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita are inadequate, and the new amendment seeks to address gaps in reducing harsher penalties, specifically for desecration of the Guru Granth Samhit. Jesus. And this is like not even new. This is not even new. This started off earlier. Like, this is, yeah, I understand like Bliss is not gonna like this, but this is from literally 9 months ago. There's another video from like last year, one before. Like, how hard are you going to go down the BJP route? I don't understand.
Easternmost settlement in the country. In a manner that doesn't let you catch
Fund investments are subject to market risks.
Jesus Christ. Fuck this. Why is this?
news, because news breaks very fast, very rapidly, in a manner that doesn't let you catch your breath. It also can break out in very distant parts of the country. Last couple of days we've been talking about Assam. In fact, we took you to the easternmost settlement in the country.
This bozo again. Yes, this bozo is the only one talking about it.
The little town of...
Like, most media don't talk about this shit. I don't know why. I bet the centralized committee is just for intimidating political opponents. Yeah, probably.
Vijayanagar, right? Easternmost seat on the map. Now we've moved to the westernmost, or in this case, northwesternmost, namely Punjab. What's happened in Punjab? In Punjab government has moved a bill in the assembly. It's not passed yet. It's a bill. It's not been voted on. Somewhat unusually,
it is passed now, by the way.
It has been sent to a select committee. That is not something that happens often in the Punjab assembly, or in fact most state assemblies. these committees don't function very well, but this bill is a controversial.
I bet what they will do if only put AAP members into the committee and intimidating and arrest any. I mean, that's what's probably going to happen anyway. And like left-wing media is just not covering it. Or maybe it is just like before, like in a month they'll cover it very slowly.
Sent to a select committee. What is the bill called? Once I tell you the name, you will get a fair idea. It's called Punjab Prevention of Offences Against Holy Scriptures Bill of 2025. Effectively, it's Punjab's anti-blasphemy law or anti-sacrilege law. Now, India does not have an anti-blasphemy law in the strictest definition.
Slow,
However,
faster.
India has had IPC, which has now been replaced by BNS, Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita. IPC had that law called 295, IPC section 295, which had its subsection this, which also covered offences which amounted to sacrilege or blasphemy. However, there the punishment was 2 years, and max, if it was a deliberate offence with the intention of causing trouble, was 3 years. And that 295, we also know, became part of the folklore. That was also the famous hit song that Sidhu Moosewala sang, Sach Milenga Te Milu 295, right? If you speak the truth, you will be hit by 295. I will tell you the full line as we go ahead, because right now, let me first explain what this law is. This law basically says that while the earlier section 295 covered the crimes or alleged crimes of blasphemy / sacrilege, the punishment was too little, 2 years. Then came Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita, BNS sections 298, 299 and 300. These enhanced that punishment, also made the laws a bit tougher, but this is not something that Punjab is happy with. Punjab.
This dude lies with straight face. That's why I hate him. Yeah, he does. What can I say? Only person still covering it.
Which has had the highest number of sacrilege cases in the country. I will give you the data as we go along. Punjab Assembly.
Section 298 of BNS is the same as this. Yeah, sure. I'm not aware of that section. Hold on, let me just. I mean, I do believe you. I just need. Yeah, section 298, injuring or defiling places of worship with intent to insult religious of any case. Okay. Anyways, there is a saying in Tamil. Okay, what is the saying in Tamil? This images defiles worship. Yeah. See, this law is not needed. This is like a gimmick for votes.
Thought, and all of the Punjab.
And it's going to make the life of everyone worse for it.
Politics. In fact, this cuts across the entire political spectrum in Punjab. Everybody wants a tougher and tougher law against blasphemy, sacrilege. You can choose whichever do
Absolutely
you prefer.
Pointless.
I will go on saying.
Mulai edu, meaning to remove a thorn, use another thorn. Mulai edu, meaning to remove a thorn using another thorn. No, they are not even removing a thorn using another thorn here. This is literally for politics. It's like they created, like BJP keeps crying like, hey, we need better to protect Sikhism while doing Hindutva in the literal next state. So they are like, look, no, we are going to do more. We are going to be here faster. We are reaching here faster. Look. Vote for us because BJP is doing right-wing politics, but look how we do it better and we do it faster. That's why vote for us. People are not going to care. Because BJP all has to say is we are the ones who got this law in the first place. No, what I mean is to remove this thorn, we need another thorn. We really don't. We need to remove this thorn. We don't need a thorn. We need better politics. We need better ideological education.
Sacrilege from here on. This law for damage
it's literally to warn people that this kind of shit is bad for everyone.
Any of the holy scriptures, not just the Holy Guru Granth Sahib, but Holy Guru Granth Sahib, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Holy Quran, the Holy Bible. Any damage to any of these holy scriptures can get the convict a sentence that goes up to life imprisonment. Minimum is 10 years and maximum is life imprisonment. There are also fines, but those are not really that important. Even for abatement of these offences, minimum sentence is 3 years. So this is a very tough law. Now, this is not the first time a government in Punjab has tried to do this. Since 2015, there have been 3 such attempts in Punjab. And interestingly, these attempts have come from governments of 3 different parties or combinations. The first one was brought in by the Akali Dal BJP government in 2016 by way of amendments to Section 295 of IPC by adding one subsection there. And that then talked about a higher sentence for the sacrilege of the holy Shri Guru Granth Sahib. That the center sent back, one saying it did not pass the test of secularism, and second, it said the punishment was excessive. Then
The punishment is excessive, which they recently passed unanimously.
the Congress government of Captain Amrinder Singh tried the same thing, a similar amendment
Jesus,
to
why-
IPC in 2018. This said,
See, the reason why Congress keeps losing to the BJP is because they try to do Hindutva politics. And the reason why AAP is going to lose the next election in Punjab is because Hindutva politics. This is literally Hindutva politics dressed up as Sikhism.
that all religions, holy books of all religions will be covered by under this law. And once again, the punishment was the same, going up to life sentence. Now, once again, the center sat on it, did not respond, and in the course of time, this lapsed because in the course of time, the IPC itself, Indian Penal Code itself, lapsed, and the new set of laws, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, came in, and it was presumed, or it was believed that more than adequately covered the sacrilege issue. However, for Punjab, this wasn't going to work. Now, what is the complexity in Punjab? The complexity with Sikh religion, which makes sacrilege such a hot button issue in Punjab, is as follows. In the Sikh tradition, the Holy Guru Granth Sahib is not a holy book or a scripture. It's a living being. It's a living Guru, because the 10th Sikh Guru, Guru Gobind Singh, ordered his followers, sab Sikhan ko hukam hai, Guru Maniyo Granth. That, I was ordered by the Almighty. That's how I started the Panth. I started the faith. Agya hui akal ki, tabi chalayo Panth. Sab Sikhan ko hukam hai, Guru Maniyo Granth. That from here on, after me, the Guru Granth Sahib, the Holy Guru Granth Sahib, will be your Guru. So that has the juristic status of a living being. Now, what is a juristic being? People like you and I are living beings, natural beings. We are natural beings. But there are also juristic beings, beings created by the law. So the Holy Guru Granth Sahib is a juristic being. So if anybody causes damage to it, insults it, tears it, throws pages away, treats it rudely, it is like a human being, in this case a living Guru of the Sikhs, being treated that way. That's why it becomes such a sensitive issue in Punjab, and that's the reason we've seen in Punjab a spate of these incidents, starting with 2015 in the district of Faridkot. We'll talk more about it very soon.
I'll be back in a second.
Sethi, who's my colleague in Chandigarh and who knows much more about these issues, also in a granular manner, she will join us, and I will ask her some questions and she'll explain some of these to you. 2015 is when some followers of Dera Sacha Sauda, that is the sect led by Baba Gurmeet Ram Rahim Insan, long name. There was a belief among many Sikhs, devout Sikhs, that he was pretending to be a guru as well. He was also claiming some sort of divinity. That curb he got off very soon, and he added Insan to his name to say that I am a human being. However,
He's a
if you
rapist,
ask
by
his
the way,
followers,
just
they
so
don't
people
quite
know.
believe that, and he's not tried to do very much to dissuade them. They believe that he is some kind of a divine being, even though he's a convict, supposedly spending time in jail. I said supposedly because it looks like he spends more time out on parole.
He's literally has like 15 paroles. Literally 15, 16 paroles since then. And like compare this to Umar Khalid. There's a difference in India. Like if you are someone who's actually knowledgeable in what you're talking about, you go to jail. While someone you have to just be claimed that you are a fucking god and you're out.
Than in jail, because any time an election is taking place anywhere in this extended region, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, sometimes even when municipal elections are going on or panchayat elections are going on, it looks like by some sort of divine intervention, he gets parole and comes out. Now his followers were blamed for carrying out that act of sacrilege. In that act of alleged sacrilege, a copy of the Holy Guru Granth Sahib was stolen. These copies are called beads. B-I-R you might spell in English, but beads with a hard ra beads. So these pages were found. In fact, several months later, these pages are body parts because, as I told you, the Holy Guru Granth Sahib is a
Neko, thank Sarbo for the sub. Yeah. No, Sarbo is amazing for that. Sarbo is literally very amazing for that.
futuristic being. It is not just a book. So these pages wouldn't just be pages, they would be akin to body parts or ang. Torn pages were found strewn in the fields, and if you hear all the rumors and stories, some also floating in a canal. So this was seen as a deliberate effort. In that case, people were arrested for sacrilege. One of them, in fact, in jail. One of them was assassinated in jail by two murder convicts in the jail. And the rest have been living under protection or have been in jail. If they come out on bail, their lives are in danger. And that started the spiral. The outcome of this spiral is, the upshot of this spiral is that Punjab at this point has 7 times as many cases of sacrilege, criminal sacrilege registered as the All India average. So All India average is 0.1%. That is according to the 2022 NCRB National Crime Records Bureau data. All India percentage is 0.1. That means of every 1,000 criminal cases registered all over India, just one will be pertaining to sacrilege. Whereas in the case of Punjab, it's 0.7%, which means
This is one of the reasons why it is higher, is because of stupid laws like this. The stupid law already exists, but stupid laws like this is one of the reasons why there are more cases overall. Like, for whatever reason, you can just have a case against someone, a political opponent or whatever, for absolutely no reason. Whether they actually commit the crime or not, it doesn't matter in this scenario.
7 cases. That's the reason I said cases of...
It's like literally the same thing with UAPA. For people who do not know, UAPA is the anti-terrorist law in India, in which case all of judicial processes can be just suppressed and just someone can be arrested directly without, and then within the UAPA, the person that is arrested has to prove that how they are not a terrorist. It's not innocent until proven guilty. Under UAPA, it is literally guilty until proven innocent, which obviously goes against like the Indian Constitution and how it was written, but the law was introduced anyway. And the law is affecting like Congress right now, and Congress was also the one who actually got the law in the first place. This is the issue with stupid ass laws like this. The more you try to legislate people's voice, the worse it gets for you, because this is a right-wing ideological law. If you as a person who's supposed to be left-wing, if you as a person who's supposed to actually look out for people and want your future to be a bit more secured, you don't get laws like this. Like, I don't know what AAP is thinking about, because AAP just passed this law unanimously. This law is going to be used against AAP the moment they're out of power. They are going to be suppressed and kicked out like they were in Delhi. AAP is high perhaps on ganja. I fucking hope so. Because if push for this law was made by people with their complete mind intact, it's just like, okay. Like, AAP was kicked out of Delhi. They are going to be kicked out of here as well. BJP is going to take over. And this is the law they are going to use to attack AAP later. AAP is like the Aam Aadmi Party or the Ordinary Man Party.
Sacrilege
it is stupid.
Registered in Punjab are 7 times.
I know. I want to know what what's the good shit they're taking, dude? I fucking wish.
It's the national average. In fact, the next state in these numbers, and I'd like our reporters to check out in the course of time what's happening in the tiny state of Goa. The next state with the highest percentage of sacrilege cases in India is the small state of Goa with a small population. That's sometimes 0.4, 0.5. In fact, in 1 year, it was even higher than Punjab. Nevertheless, Punjab it is, where it is such a big political issue. It's a sensitive political issue. It has led to violence, many incidents of lynching of the accused on the spot at the Gurdwara itself, right? In some cases, it looked like somebody had come to steal food at Gurdwara. In some cases, looked like it was a person who was mentally unstable. Now, increasingly, Sikh public opinion does not accept the idea that the person who came into the Gurdwara and did sort of odd things was mentally unstable. They say it's an excuse because if only mental instability was causing it, why is it not happening in temples or mosques? Why is it happening only in the Gurdwara? So in many cases, the devotees get together or a mob gets together and it becomes a vigilante and they give out instant quote unquote justice. Beatings, in some cases, killings also. In one case, and Chitleen will tell you more details as we go along, in one case, a woman was caught like that. She was caught apparently under the influence of alcohol or maybe drinking alcohol. She was beaten up. As she was being handed over to the police, she was shot by one of the people present there. In fact, the person fired 5 bullets into her. It was later said by her family that she was an alcohol addict. She was divorcee and alcohol addict,
what's
and
up?
she was being.
Why are people voting BJP, which is the most idiotic party out there? Yeah, I know, but this is not BJP doing. This is literally AAP doing. Like, this is literally AAP, by the way. AAP is the one that has come out with a anti-blasphemy law. Like, it's a blasphemy law that literally puts you in jail for like minimum 10 years, like to life imprisonment. That's the surprising part of this.
Treated at a de-addiction center, at a local de-addiction center. However, the basic story is that this has been the cause of big anger, polarization. Every political party has said they will do something about this. The public opinion on the conservative side, on the Sikh conservative side, believes that no party has tried to do anything about it, partly because every party wants votes from the Deras, the followers of the Deras, because they command a lot of votes, particularly of the middle castes and lower castes. So the conspiracy theory, therefore, has built up. And what is this conspiracy theory? That all our politicians, including the Akali Dal politicians, are in cahoots with these groups and they are looking the other way while sacrilege is carried out at Sikh holy places. Now, we have to also understand
Rimbu, you can go fuck off.
A little bit more of the Sikh religious politics. You will find that in many of these cases, the killers or the alleged killers of this alleged blasphemers or those held guilty instantly of sacrilege, they are.
Yeah, fight the BJP, but also don't ever think that BJP is just the only problem. Like, these are the kind of laws, like they literally passed this law unanimously, by the way. Like, it got passed unanimously. Fuck the BJP, fuck these laws as well. You can't be like, the bill passed unanimously passed by the Punjab Assembly on April 13th. You can't pick and choose your fascist here. This is a fascistic law. There's a reason why the start of this stream always has the video of rejecting fascist laws. Like, fuck the BJP, but if AAP is going to be BJP 2.0, then fuck it as well, I guess. Can we expect people to be better? Like, at least if you're opposing the BJP, stop acting like it.
They are honored by the Shiromani Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee. In Delhi, for example, on the outskirts of Delhi at Singhu border, a Dalit person, Lakhbir Singh, the Dalit who was killed with his arms cut, legs broken, his body impaled on the barricade, right? The 3 Nihangs who allegedly killed him, they were instantly honored with Saropas. Saropa is a robe of honor by fellow Nihangs, even as they were being taken away by the police. In many other cases, SGPC has honored these people and has also said that they will pay for their legal defense. This is going on. The deeper politics there is that SGPC controls the key gurdwaras, all gurdwaras in Punjab, and many key gurdwaras elsewhere also. SGPC is supposedly run by an elected body. That in that elected body, only baptized Sikhs.
Okay, he's just repeating at this point. I'm bored. Going